welcome to another video. And as usual, before we get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. Let's just get right to it. So the Safemoon price right now is 406. Bitcoin's around the $37,000 mark. Is the Safemoon price actually going to eat a zero anytime soon? The answer is no. Safemoon price is not going to eat another zero until this entire legal matter is actually resolved, until they go ahead and appoint somebody to go ahead and run the company. Is John going to go to jail based on given the alleged stuff that's happening? I'll be really honest, there's a high chance that he will. And I think a lot of us do understand that that's a high chance that's happening. This is the reason why we are doing a cry for them to have the next CEO. Without a doubt, you want to have another CEO. What should the new CEO do the minute he walks in that door? Number one, take out the capital expenses and take out operating expenses. Make that money available. Not sure if they can pull from the LP. You cannot. But what they need to know, is there an escrow account available? How big is that escrow account? Is it enough to sustain the company? And if the amount is not enough to sustain the company, then that CEO need to make a strong decision and either dissolve the business at that point in time, because then that means that you have to continually rely on the LP, which you do not want to do. So if they do have enough money in the escrow, then you go ahead and immediately log the LP. So in the gate, you log the LP, and then you look at what's in the escrow. You then put together a sales force team, a strong sales force team, and you evaluate the orbital shield from a technical standpoint, from a sales standpoint, and you go ahead and market that. The billboard is not sufficient. You actually have to have sales account managers and technical account managers, known as TAMs, go into corporation and give a seed version of the Orbital Shield to go ahead and have those companies or whoever demo the Orbital Shield. And they need to go ahead and push that. The entire organization needs to be revamped and put the CEO need to put his fingerprint on it. This is the reason why I don't think they need somebody internal. Because if they wanted to hire somebody, if you hire somebody internal, the fact that they're not doing the things that I'm saying now means that they're not going to do it going forward. So they need to bring somebody else from the outside. And this is the way how you do it to get the company to the next level. So guys, these are the things that must be addressed, and I hope you guys do understand that. Now, for a lot of people that are down on their investment, okay, if you're down on your investment, let's say for example, you've invested $5,000, and your $5,000 is under, let's say, around $800 to $700. Yes, you do not want to sell. Okay, you do not want to sell. But I'm going to tell you guys this, as an investor, and as a holder of Safemoon still to this day, when I did take my funds out, I made sure I recoup a lot of the losses. I took aside the funds and I went ahead and I evaluated, look at all the different situations, and I put the question mark, the what if. The what if things was to actually turn around. So the funds that I put in, and I got Safemoon at a really low price, I paid a fraction of what I paid for Safemoon compared to what I did. And I then put that money in the top 3 crypto coins that are on CoinMarketCap, that are on the exchange, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I went ahead and put some money in XRP. I did not even deviate too far out because I already have funds in those. Those are my top 3 plays right now. The rest of funds is actually in the stock market, as well as I have CDs and I Roth IRAs. So if you are down below the $5,000 mark and you're contemplating on selling, there's a high chance the price is going to go down even lower. And I'll tell you the reason why. As the court case starts to go on, let's just say, for example, if John does not get any kind of bail, he has to stay for the duration of the trial, where they're picking the jurors and all that stuff. That stuff put a wear and tear on you. I don't wish that on nobody, but the legal system is going to have to play it out, because again, it comes down to innocence and proven guilty. A CEO, the part that's getting a little frustrating is that Safemoon need to go ahead and assign a CEO now. They need to get some information to the current CEO and say, hey, here's a situation. We need to get the company going on. They need to get that answer. Do you still want this company to exist? And if he says yay, it moves on. If he says no, that is it. The company's actually going to dissolve. So the reason why I'm saying this is that you need to prepare for the price being 406, we may potentially gain another zero. Now, that's going to be a great buying opportunity. Now, somebody asked me, if I was to give you $1,000 right now, which crypto token would I invest in? Would you advise me to put the money in Safemoon? The answer is no. I would not advise anybody right now to go ahead and invest $1,000 in Safemoon right now, even though I am a holder, but I'm also true to the game when it comes to investing, because none of my information is financial. I would have taken that money that person said, put that money in Bitcoin. The reason why Bitcoin is on the move. I would not even put the money in anything other than Bitcoin right now, because I know of the foundation, the amount of people that are actually investing in it, the chance that it could very well become a spot ETF between now and end of the year and early part of the new year, for the main fact that I want to give them the best financial advice that I can possibly give them, or I'll tell them put that money in the S&P 500. But if they want to go into crypto, that is the safest bet right now. Yes, I can say, hey, put that $1,000 on Ethereum, but I don't see Ethereum eliminating zeros or going and jumping to 1,000 at a time. Ethereum right now is averaging between the 1,000 to 2,000 mark. It has not even scratched the surface of 2,900 to 3,000. So Bitcoin would be the best deal. So that is my best advice. So guys, just keep in mind, none of this is financial. Those of you that are down, you guys are in a situation. I am not down. What I would advise you guys to do right now, if you're down on your investment, and make sure you have enough BNB if you do see the prices starting to swap. Because a lot of people, they're not really prepared that if the price starts to fall, they see it go down. If you don't have enough BNB on a decentralized platform, you're going to have insufficient funds and you're going to see the price even fall to lower. If you are still die hard in Safemoon, you can take advantage of the lower prices, but I would not advise anybody right now to buy the dip, because there's going to be even more dip that's going to be coming, because the news is actually going to get even more and more serious in reference to the court case as time go on. And there's going to be a lot of information coming from the court case in reference to what Thomas is going to say against John Karuni. And then they're going to make the association that, why he cannot be set free because you have Nike in Dubai. There's going to be a lot of stuff, guys. There are a lot more tokens out there right now that are actually making money. I see XRP is doing very well. ADA is doing amazing. Okay, Solana is doing wonders. I'm trying to catch Solana again at 51 cents. I have a limit order set at 51 cents, so I can go ahead and buy it. The reason why I like centralized exchanges, guys, because I don't have to buy BNB every time I want to go. I need to make sure I have enough BNB to do swaps and all these different things. It becomes an obvious process where I have to constantly be spending and buying. The centralized exchanges handle this situation right now. Yes, I still like Binance, but Binance would not allow me to go ahead and deposit to my bank account if I actually do make money. So I choose like Coinbase, Crypto.coin, Kraken, all these other exchanges that the SEC is not actually having problems with at this given time, even though they're sanctioning Coinbase and they're putting the pressure on Binance. This is the reason why I actually put my money in a centralized exchange. So if this information is education, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. You want to make sure when you do an investment that your eyes are wide open. When you do investment, you want to make sure that that the money that you invest in is money that you can afford to lose. I know that is a statement that's used very loosely, but you have to make sure you do not buy on emotions. If you buy on emotions, you will tend to spend too much money on an investment. If you believe in an investment, hey, it's going to take you to the moon. It's going to make money regardless, and you're going to make a return on your investment. If you see you have to keep pouring money in, you have to be really careful. Normally, when I dollar cost average, it's a real strategic way of dollar cost averaging. I really don't buy too much. My dollar cost average would not be 6, 7, or 8,000. No. I would dollar cost average maybe 30, 40 bucks. Okay, because I already got my bag, what I want, 30, 40 bucks. I do not exceed that because I have a line of caution. I don't even go crazy with Bitcoin or Ethereum or none of those. I make sure I reach that limit and I am done. And then at a certain point, I'm satisfied. Right now, I am satisfied with the bag that I have with Safemoon, given the fact of the situation that is at hand. And it is a really serious situation. And my advice to all of you guys right now, I know you guys are buying the dip and all those different things. Use that money that you're going to do to buy the dip and best advice, not financial. Take advantage of ADA, XRP. If you want to go ahead and put some money on Ethereum, you go ahead and do that as well, or even SHIB. I haven't really seen SHIB do that much move. You have Casper make a run for it as well. But put that money there because you want to make sure that you are capitalizing on the bull run while your token is actually in recovery. So as the bull run happens, you're not going to miss it. The other tokens are going to rise as well. There are a lot of tokens out there. Look on CoinMarketCap. Look at the top 10 or the top 20. You can make a lot of money. And this is what I do. I like to look at the landscape of what's going on. I do my swing trade. I'll take like $1,000 and I'll swing trade on a list of different tokens that has a lot of volatility. If you have a lot of volatility, I'm actually going to get in there and I'm going to go ahead and swing trade because it's money that I can afford to lose. If Safemoon was to go to zero, I'm not going to be affected. I know a lot of people are going to be affected. So you have to now, any new monies, you put it on other cryptos because if you're putting your money on Safemoon right now and there's more negative news come out, the price is going to slip and you're going to be even more in the negative. So like, share, subscribe, guys. If you guys are heeding and liking what I'm telling you guys here, let's just get the word out because we want to make as much people as knowledgeable when it comes to crypto because we know that Safemoon is not the only token. So Safemoon definitely has a very big name. We have seen and heard a lot of people lost money on many different projects as well as Safemoon as well, including myself. I've actually taken a hit as well, but I was able to take some profit and I was able to get back in at an even better deal. Not crazy money, guys. So I hope you guys are heeding the warning. I want you guys, if you can, take advantage of the bull run that's happening. A lot of well-known people in Safemoon have sold. And a lot of them are actually branching on and taking a look at what's actually available out there. Reason why is because they're trying to get a return on their investment given the fact of a loss. All right. Now, did we see this coming? We've heard a lot. But you know what? We can't look in the past. We got to move forward. And for those of you that are still holding right now, and it just doesn't make sense to even sell, you know, my best advice to you guys is don't put any new monies into the investment. If you can cut your losses, you can do that. Leave it for the investors that can withstand the pressures of, if you put your money, you can lose it. But if you're too far down that you cannot take your money because it wouldn't worth it, I totally get it. I've been there, been in a situation many years ago where I just had to let everything just collapse and then rebuild. So I know exactly what you guys are going through. I already understand the crisis that you guys are going through. And I want everybody that's actually investing make money, like myself. I make money on investment. It's a good feeling. And I hope you guys get that feeling as well. So again, not financial. Any new monies that you put in right now, look around at those tokens that have really good promise and give Safemoon a chance to go ahead and repair itself, like a healer, like a wound that actually got cut, to see if they can get out of this vacuum that's actually happening. And if they can get through this vacuum, the sky is the limit. Number one. And if they do in fact get a CEO, number one, check the escrow. If you have enough money in the escrow, put in a sales force team to go ahead and market the products because you need to bring in new money. All right. Because what has been alleged is that money is being taken from the LP. Do even more marketing in all sectors. All right. Log the LP. As I keep saying, log the LP. Let everybody. That's actually going to bring confidence to the community, and then the community is going to build again. I don't think Safemoon is done. I know a lot of people are disgusted. I don't think it's done because I'm an investor. But again, the monies that I have in is money that I can afford to lose. It's not going to have me have sleepless nights. And I want you guys to make money as well. And we're gonna look at the court cases and all those different things. We're gonna ride this wave right to the shoreline. And if Safemoon dissolve, I'm gonna be there right with you guys, and I'm gonna be talking about it. But if one last note I can tell you guys, make sure you have enough BNB on hand if the information actually goes south, that you can swap it right away. Because if that's the case, Safemoon will most likely gain a zero, and you could have taken that money and put on the next investment. So the time now you can take funds out and put on another investment, given the fact that if the news is mixed, because if you gain a zero, you're now gonna lose even more money than it is. But I will still be in because that's me. I'm an investor. I'm diversified, And I want the best for you guys. You guys are my subscribers. You guys are watching the channel because you want the person that's actually talking to you about Safemoon is in the best interest of you. And the best thing I can tell you guys is to secure your money. Know when to cut and cut your losses and take money out. And for those of you that are way down, my best advice is not to put new money. And until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.